Hey guys, so this is a video of me getting ready. I'm not, doing my makeup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my makeup done and I'm gonna film my why I left Younique video after this. But the Younique video is actually gonna air first. I'm gonna put that out first. So I'm gonna do the Younique video first, and then I'm gonna do I'm gonna put out the get ready with me makeup tutorial one. Just because that's kind of how I want to, do it. But I figured I'm doing my makeup for the video, so I might as well show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm using, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to start off with, I did my eyebrows. I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, which I love. I love how my brows have been coming out. And then I actually use a little bit of pomade. It's in espresso, and it's just the e.l.f. brow pomade, and I use it kind of on the tail just to darken it up a little bit. You can see my face is kind of red. I did do a peel last night, so it's a little red, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually start off with taping my eyes, and I'm just gonna line that up. And it's just normal Scotch tape. One of my favorite YouTubers, Casey Holmes, does this, and it gives you like a really nice sharp, a really nice sharp line right there. So there you go. It works really well for me. So I'm gonna take some Shape Tape and I'm gonna use that as my primer. And I did use it to carve my eyebrows out too. But I just love how my eyeshadow blends on top of this. It's just so nice. So I'm just going to apply it a little bit, and then I'm going to take a concealer brush and buff it on. The Wet n Wild, the new Wet n Wild palettes. This one is in Not a Basic Peach. And it's just beautiful. I don't know if the glare, it's really pretty. And then I'm going to also be using Rosé in the Air, which obviously you can see I've actually hit pan on this color. It's not, there's no name on it, but it's like the matte transition shade. It's a matte like all over lid shade. I'm going to be using this. Majority I'm going to be using this, but I might dip into that one. I don't know yet. Blending brush, and I'm going to take that all over lid color that I just showed you, the matte. It's just a matte bone shade, and I'm going to buff that all over my lid. Same thing with here, buff it all over my lid. Now I'm going to, after I blended this, and I'm just using windshield wiper movements, I'm going to warm it up with this transition shade as well, which is just a little bit darker. This shade, this dark shade, dark orange shade, and then I'm going to put the pink in. And I'm just going to do this lightly right here on the outer corner. Brush, and I'm going to go into that dark pink shade. It's so pretty. And I can't even believe the pigmentation on this. I can't. And I'm gonna go into the outer corner. You do have to work to build it, but I mean, for like $5, you cannot complain. Flat tipped brush from e.l.f. I believe it's their eyeliner brush. I'm gonna use that to cut the crease. I'm gonna use the shape tape. Into this like pretty pinky mauve-y shade. And I'm just gonna press that in there. And that's where the glitter is gonna go, obviously. And now I'm gonna take the glitter glue, and this is just an Wet n Wild like flat brush. And I'm gonna take this pink color, which is Rose. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit to the brush, and I'm just gonna pat it on. I'm gonna tap some of this out, and it is like the most pretty shade of rose ever. And I just tapped some into the lid. I'm gonna use the same brush to pick up the glitter, and I'm just gonna tap it on. And I dumped it. No, why? I'm just gonna line my eyes, and I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula, and it's in Ultra Black. Better Than Sex mascara. Tape off, actually. So see, I get that really crisp line, which I love. And I'll do the underneath of my eye, like my lower lash line, when I am done with my foundation. So I'm gonna take this, and I use this tool. I don't even know what it's called. It's like tweezers, but they're rounded. And I'm just gonna drop them. And I'm just gonna clamp them on down. And I'm gonna do, I look down, and I just, I do the inner corner, and I get the outer corner, and then I clamp it. So I prepped my face with the matte, the Too Faced Sweet and Peachy, Primed and Peachy, which I love. And I just got Born This Way foundation. It's in nude. They have a really decent shade range, just so you know. It's Jack, yeah, you know, approved. So I always look at that. I'm just gonna pump out like two pumps. And I'm actually going to apply a little bit of the Catrice Camouflage right under here, just in the very corner. And I do like to use my finger for that. I usually never use my fingers, but for that I do. Put this all over my face. And once I have it on, I'm going to use the brush to kind of disperse it, and then I'll use the Real Technique sponge to blend it. I used a little too much, but that's okay. I like to stipple. I'm just going to stipple it on. One reason why, like the main reason why I left Younique is because of the shade range. This blends so easy. So they came out with, I think, they originally came out with 12 shades, 13 shades, and then they expanded with 6 more shades, 4 of which were for deeper, darker skin tones, and 2 were for more pale, lighter skin tones. Yeah, Sculpt and Glow Creamy, and it's in deep. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend that in. And then I'll go over with my concealer where I want to highlight. And I like to use my beauty blender because it already has product on it. So it really makes it easy to blend. This is my favorite part. So I'm going to take my Shape Tape. And I'm just going to take the same beauty blender and blend that in. Careful around my line. Oh my god, that blends out so easy on top of this foundation. It's like a really nice combination. One of my best friends actually told me about this combination. She's like, oh my god, you should try Born This Way with Shape Tape. So amazing. I was like, okay, try it. I'm like, I love it. It has a great shade range. It's super easy to work with. I don't use Tarte the foundations only because of their shade range, but I do love the Shape Tape. And the Shape Tape comes in really good colors. Like, they have a wide variety of Shape Tape colors. So I don't know why the actual foundation has like no color choices. It's crazy. This, and now I'm going to take Coty Airspun I'm actually going to use my Echo tools because I like how it has this sharp edge. And it makes it really easy for me to bake with. Bliss, oh my god, I love it. Contour, and it is the Miss Sculpt a Lot Contour Palette in Quite a Latte, Cafe au Shade, and Espresso Yourself. Cute, right? I'm going to take this Real Techniques tapered brush, which I love, and I'm going to go into the medium shade. It's very cool. So it works really well. And it's super blendable. And this foundation just, oh, it works so good. Cut those lines. So I'm just gonna take the airspun. Just do that, drag it down. And I'm going to go in with this transition shade first. Then I'm going to go into the orange and the pink. So it's gradual and soft. I don't want any harsh lines, girl. Oh. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an angled brush and I'm going to start buffing that out. This is like super glam. I would not do this like every day. I mean, I wear this foundation every day, but I wouldn't go this far. This is like glam going out, obviously, with this glitter. You know what? I don't even care. I would wear it I would wear the glitter to work or whatever. I don't care. But I'm gonna take, this is I don't even know who makes this brush. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at Sephora, but I don't remember. And it's a dual-ended one. I don't remember where I got it. I know I got it from, I've had it for a couple years. And I think I got it from Sephora. Or Ulta, maybe. I know it was not super expensive, but it wasn't super cheap either. It is one of my favorites. So I love to contour with, I mix this shade and this shade because this is just like too dark for me. But it is cool. You see, it's kind of cool toned. It's super pigmented. I mean, just like, if I like feel any, look at that. I mean, if I feel like my under eyes aren't bright enough, I can take this white powder and just like a little bit, and it will like, holy hell, monkeys, do the job. Like, man, it is not, it does have a white cast. It does not flash back, but it does not it does have a white cast to it. This is the pretty sure this is the darker one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take my brow wiz and just get everything in order. I am gonna use Luna, maybe a little bit of Eclipse. God, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Oh, my halo. This is so pretty. Younique had found, they had highlighters, but they were super, super chalky and not very pigmented. Like, the highlighter game is not strong. I'm gonna get my lips. Who is that? Ron? Who's texting you? What's that noise? I am here for it. I love that. Look at it. Oh my lord. It's so highlighty and glowy. Wonderful. I love it. Put some brow gel on my brows so they stay. This, I believe, is Essence. Is it? It's Essence Make Me Brow. I wonder where they got that from. It's just like gimme brow. I'm gonna use, I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my lips. So I'm using like a very nude lip liner. I'm gonna use Honeybun from Bare Minerals.
How do I use it?
That is super glowy. Okay, and now I'm gonna set my face with the Hard Candy Matte. Take my beauty blender and just set that. The end look. What do you guys think? I am like here for the NYX glitter primer or glitter, whatever. Looks great. All right, that is it. Thank you.